for a guy like Juwan, who's a bigger,
Well, really at the end of the day, it's always about us. We got to work on our fundamentals. He's a big guy. He's a real strong, powerful wide receiver. He's been there since I've been here. So he knows how to get open. He knows their offense. He knows how to compete, and that's the biggest thing. We try to step up the level of competition because that's what he does. When the ball's in there, it's his. That's how he feels, and you can tell when he snatches it out of the air. All their receivers do that. Their tight end's very good. Juwan's very good. The outside guys are big, fast, and they're very competitive. So we just really try to step up the competitiveness this week, so we can meet the challenge.
Has Ahmad been around, helped that guard against a body like that?
Oh yeah, always. Ahmad, our tight ends are big. Always. Going against bigger guys. Even all season. We're well into the season. We've faced some guys that are with that size and everything. The one thing you see with him though, he's just very violent when it's an opportunity for him to go make a play and go get the ball, block, and everything. So you got to match that intensity. You like to see that in football players, and it's good for us to have somebody that we got to go match that intensity with. So that's been our focus.
Do you have a guy that physically enjoys that kind of challenge and wants to go?
Well, I think all the guys physically, or want that challenge. They want to, be the guy that has the opportunity to line up on him. But we have to do what we do. They don't just throw the ball. They run the ball. They find ways to have him run the ball. They find ways to give him the ball all the time. He's not the only weapon. He's a very, very good football player. But they have a lot of guys that we have to be accounted for. So, at the end of the day, you do your job, and you got to make plays. The biggest thing is, tackling is going to be important this week. Alignments and execution. Like I just told the guys, our communication and assignments are going to be critical.
How helpful was it for those guys to get a lead, to go out there and play with, knowing that the offense is putting up some points on the board, compared to the last couple of weeks?
To be honest with you, we tell them every series, hey, 0-0. It's our job to go get the ball back. We don't really have time to be looking at the scoreboard. We're making adjustments, going back on the field, trying to execute what we do. So it's not really tough to get them to focus in and try to continue to do what we do. We got a lot to prove. We still have a lot of people that doubt what we are able to do, and so we got to prove it to ourselves first. And it starts with the coach. I challenge them every day to get better in certain aspects of their game. And if we don't do that, if not to my liking, we're going to find a way to get it fixed. So I think guys are starting to get a little tougher mentally and physically, and we're going to be able to go out there with a lead or without a lead, go out there and do our job.
Brad told us that some of the guys wish they could have gone and played this past week because you built some good momentum up, feeling good about yourselves. Is that the same for the back end on the secondary?
Oh yeah, I think anytime you have a bye week, after a couple of days, you're ready to get back out there. You watch it on Saturday and you watch it again on Sunday, and you're like, man, I'm ready to go. So and you get tired of it's like camp again almost. You go and get your teammates so much, and it's good to get back to doing some of the things that we're used to doing during the season, going against the scouts, executing assignments, and so yeah, I think they've been chomping at the bit. So I like to see them go out there and meet that challenge and start fast. That's going to be a big key for us.
Vince did talk about the benefit of the second bye week, having another kind of big recruiting opportunity to go out and kind of maybe see some guys maybe you wouldn't normally get to see this time of year. I guess how your assessment of that?
Well, I think that's always critical to see those guys. We did a pretty good job the first week seeing most of our guys, and then we had a couple guys come up that we had to go, check out here later. It's always good to show those guys love, show the UK brand out there where we go recruit. That's critical in recruiting success.